What's going on, y'all? It's TKJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Today I put the top rookies from the 2023 draft class onto the same team, and we're gonna see how long it takes for them to win a championship. This should be a lot of fun. I'm on the road to 3K, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. It really does help grow the channel, so I would appreciate it. But anyways, man, without any further ado, it's time to get into this video.
Let's get it.
So taking a look at the team here, we are the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, it only makes sense. They had the top pick, Victor Wembanyama, so I just brought everybody else here. But yeah, man, pretty much the way I put this team together was based off overalls. But there are a few exceptions here and there. You know, if we already had like 3 point guards and only one center, then I'm not going to add another point guard, you know. I used my best judgment on a couple of these, just trying to put together the best team I could. But anyways, so the one we got, Scoot Henderson, who was the 3rd overall pick to the Portland Trailblazers. 78 overall. He's a really strong point guard, super athletic. He's great around the rim, inside scoring with a 3-point shot. Definitely is something he needs to work on, only C+. Either way though, man, he definitely has the potential to be a franchise player. So I'm super excited to see how he does in 2K Sim. Then into 2, we got Amen Thompson, who was a 4th overall pick to the Houston Rockets. 76 overall. He's got really good size, 6'7". He's an elite defender. You know, he's got A perimeter defense. Playmaking is also an A with a 3-point shot, just like Scoot Henderson. Needs a lot of work, D+. It is what it is, man. When this backcourt gets on the run, that's going to be a lot of fun, that's for sure. Then into 3, we got Amen Thompson's twin brother, that is Ausar Thompson. 76 overall, same size, 6'7". Obviously, like I said, they're twins. And as you would expect, there's a lot of similarities with their game. You know, he's a really good perimeter defender, a good playmaker, and also not a great 3-point shooter. He is a little bit better. I mean, C- 3-point shot. I guess that's not too bad. He definitely has more upside as a shooter, so there's that. But yeah, man, you guys are going to see a trend here. There's not a lot of 3-point shooting on this team, but it is a young group, so I'd imagine guys are going to progress, you know, become better shooters. We'll see how that plays out. Then at the 4, we got Brandon Miller, was the 2nd overall pick to the Charlotte Hornets. 77 overall. He's 6'9", probably better off at the 3 spot, but in this case, he's going to play the 4 for us. Either way, though, it's really good to have him. Out of all the guys we talked about so far, he definitely is the best scorer, you know, especially from deep. A- 3-point shot. We desperately need that. He's also a good defender as well. B+ perimeter defense. You know, Brandon Miller didn't look the most consistent in Summer League, but either way, he's one of the most well-rounded guys in the class and definitely has a lot of potential. So we'll see how he progresses in this video. Then at the 5, we got the man himself, Victor Wembanyama, the #1 overall pick to the San Antonio Spurs. He's already an 84 overall, which is pretty crazy, but I mean, it makes sense, man. He's 7'4", a really good rim protector, but also what makes him special is he's super mobile, man. He can space the floor, B- 3-point shot, and also C+ playmaking, which is pretty good for his position. You guys already know he's going to be a beast in 2K Sim, and we definitely got to jump into a few games because I want to see what he's looking like. Taking a look at the bench now, I pretty much just sorted it from like point guard to center, if that makes sense. So our backup point guard is Anthony Black, 6th overall pick to the Orlando Magic, only a 73 overall, which is pretty tough, but it is what it is. He still has really good size in the backcourt, 6'7" point guard. You know, he's a really good perimeter defender, playmaker, A- for both of those, but the 3-point shot, bro. Like I said, there's not a lot of guys here who can knock down threes, so that's a concern, but either way, I'm really high on Anthony Black. I think he's going to be really good in this league. Then our backup shooting guard is Keyonte George, only went number 16 to the Utah Jazz, 72 overall. Man, that guy was hooping in Summer League, that's for sure. I mean, the guy's just a bucket getter, man. The ratings don't really show that too much, but I still think he's going to be pretty solid. Maybe just as like a 6-man, I'm not too sure. Either way, though, after the way he was playing in Summer League, we definitely had to add him to the team, so we'll see how he does. And here's another guy I didn't go too high in the draft, but we got Cam Whitmore, our backup small forward. He went number 22 to the Houston Rockets, 74 overall. And just like Keyonte George, man, bro was hooping in Summer League. He's another really good scorer, you know, B- rating for all of his shooting stuff here. I mean, he was probably the biggest steal of the draft, man, so I'm excited to see what he does for us. Then we got our backup power forward, Jarace Walker, 8th overall pick to the Indiana Pacers, 74 overall. You know, he's a really versatile defender, B on the perimeter, B+ down low, and he can also space the floor pretty well. I think they did him pretty dirty with his 3-point shot, only a C rating, but either way, man, I'm really high on Jarace Walker. I think he's going to be great, so it's definitely good to have him here. And then finally, the last guy on our 10-man rotation is Derek Lively, 12th overall pick to the Dallas Mavericks, 72 overall. This is one of those examples where there were some better players, but I went with him because we needed a backup center, and also I think he's going to be good, man. He's a great rim protector, B+ defense, A- rebounding as well. He's not really a shot creator, you know, he's mostly just like a rim runner, but still, I think he's going to be solid with the Mavericks, and for us, he's going to be a nice backup center. Then we got some guys outside the rotation. Let's go and breeze past him here. We got Taylor Hendricks, 9th overall pick to the Utah Jazz, 73 overall. I like him a lot, man. He's a good perimeter defender, also a really good 3-point shooter. B- as a rookie power forward, that's pretty good. You gotta imagine at some point he will play for us. Then we got Cason Wallace. The Thunder traded up to get him with the 10th overall pick. He's a 72 overall. The defense, man, is an A perimeter defender, that's really good, and he's also a good playmaker too. Not much of a 3-point shooter, but again, that's kind of the trend with this team. It is what it is. Up next, we got Bilal Coulibaly, who was a 7th overall pick to the Washington Wizards. They also traded up to get him. He's a 73 overall, definitely a project player, but he's already a good defender, A perimeter defense, that's great. The 3-point shot, he still needs to work on it, but he's pretty good around the rim. Honestly, I'm not sure how he's going to do in 2K Sim. He might turn into a beast for us, but he also might never crack the rotation. I'm not gonna lie. Then we got Grady Dick, 13th overall pick to the Toronto Raptors, 72 overall. I'm not gonna lie, man, he might crack the rotation at some point just because he's a really good 3-point shooter. Our best one on the team, probably A- rating. So if we're really struggling from deep, then at some point he might play for us. And then finally, we got Jett Howard, who was the 11th overall pick to the Orlando Magic, 72 overall. Another really good 3-point shooter, B+, that's good. Is he ever gonna play for us? I'm not too sure, but we'll just see how he progresses. But anyways, man, that's a look at the team. Let's sim this first season, where I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs, to be honest with you, but you never know, man. Let's get this simming and see what it's looking like. Alright, so we're definitely not a playoff team. We won 29-53 this season. I mean, we're young. It is what it is. Anyways, Nikola Jokic MVP. Let me guess. I got Rookie of the Year. Yeah, we did. Victor Wembanyama, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Only shot 40% from deep, man. And that's even with us rounding up around here. That's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, let's take a look at the rest of this. Do we have anything that concerns us? No, we don't, but that's fine. What about the All-NBA teams? Let's go ahead and take a look at this here. And I'm guessing we're gonna dominate the all-rookie teams. Yeah, we got all the first-team guys except for Chet Holmgren because he obviously didn't play last season. That makes sense. But yeah, it's Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, Amen Thompson, and Scoot Henderson. Taking a look at the second team, we got Jarris Walker, Cam Whitmore, Anthony Black, and Asar Thompson. Also Vasilije Micic, who I guess got traded from the Thunder to the Pelicans. That's pretty interesting. But anyways, let's keep it moving. So taking a look at the stats, Brandon Miller actually led the way for us. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals around up around here. And he shot 36% from deep, man. There's not a lot of three-point shooting on this team. Cam Whitmore, 39%. It's just those two guys shooting above league average, which is pretty tough. Again, we kind of knew that going into this though. Anyways, taking a look at the rest of the stats, we got Victor Wembanyama. We already showed his, but we also got Scoot Henderson, 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Let's see, Asar Thompson, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. And his twin brother, Amen Thompson, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal on a block. Let's take a look at the bench now. We got Cam Whitmore, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. That's pretty solid. Again, he was also knocking down 3, so that's good. Then we got Keontae George, our other spark plug off the bench, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Nothing too crazy. Then we got Anthony Black, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Pretty solid numbers. Jarris Walker, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. I'm sure he was also doing really well defensively for us. And then the last kind of rotation was Dereck Lively, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and also 1 block. That's pretty good, man. I guess we also had Bilal Coulibaly play a little bit. Someone must have fouled out or something, but yeah, he didn't do a whole lot. He did miss a shot though, so shout out to him. But anyways, man, let's keep it moving. All right, so we're just gonna sit in the whole playoffs here. It doesn't really matter to me too much. So let's just go ahead and see which teams look really good in 2K Sim, because I really don't know too much, as it looks like it is gonna be the Warriors and the Celtics in the finals. Okay, that's not unrealistic. I mean, that was a matchup, what, 2 years ago? But this one's gonna be the Boston Celtics winning it. Jason Tatum, Finals MVP. Shout out to him. So this is pretty funny. We do have pick number 3 and number 8 in the upcoming draft, but obviously this video is just about the rookies in the 2023 draft. So even though we do have all the top picks here, I'm just gonna sort this thing from worst to best, as we see this guy, Elliot Babcock. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pick him here, and then I just won't sign these guys, so that's how we're gonna do that. So now we're here at player progression, and as you would expect, it's nothing but green arrows. We got Victor Wembanyama up 4 to an 88. We got Scoot Henderson up 4 to an 82. Then we got Brandon Miller up 3 to an 81. We got Amen Thompson up 4 to an 80. His twin brother Asar Thompson up 3 to a 79. We also got Jarris Walker up 3 to a 77. Anthony Black up 3 to a 76. Cam Whitmore up 2 to a 76. Bilal Coulibaly up 2 to a 75. Let's see the rest of this, man. It's just all green arrows here. Keontae George and Grady Dick went up 3 to a 75. Cason Wallace and Dereck Lively went up 2 to a 74. And then we got some other guys here. Taylor Hendricks up 2 to a 75. Jett Howard up 2 to a 74. Yeah, man, this team is going to be pretty good pretty soon here. Let's go to season 2, where we should at least be able to make the play-in. So taking a look at the rotation here too, we got the same starting 5 here, no changes. And the bench is also the same, even though Grady Dick actually is a 75 overall. But I'm still going to go with Dereck Lively here because they need a backup center. I think that's the right call. Anyways, man, let's get the simming here and see what this season is looking like. So the boys took a step in the right direction this season, man. We went 43-39. We'll definitely take that. That should be enough to at least make the play-in. Anyways, let's take a look at these awards here. Look at Doncic MVP. We're not going to get Rookie of the Year, obviously. But do we have like most improved by any chance? No, we don't. That's totally fine. Let's keep it moving. What about the All-NBA teams? Do we get any love for the San Antonio Spurs? As it is not looking like it. I think we're just so well rounded. Like a lot of these guys probably aren't going to get awards. I can't complain though, man. We're here in the play-in as a number 8 seed, going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. But let's take a look at the stats first. So Victor Wembanyama led the way this time. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and the 3-point shot 35%, which is good. Still not shooting like too efficiently from the floor, 44%, but I guess we'll take it. Anyways, do we have some more 3-point shooting on the team? We got Brandon Miller, 42%. Cam Whitmore I think went down, 34%. That's tough. But Anthony Black, man, 36%. That's actually a really nice surprise. Anyways, let's take a look at the rest of the stats here, as we got Scoot Henderson, 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Then we got Brandon Miller, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Let's see, Amen Thompson, 15 points, 5 boards, 6 dimes, 1 steal, and 1 block. And then we got Asar Thompson as well, 14 points, pretty solid, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Taking a look at the bench now, we got Cam Whitmore, Keontae George, both averaging about 9 points, not too bad. We also got Anthony Black, 8 points, 3 assists. I'm kind of noticing we don't have anyone putting up like any crazy assist numbers. It's just by committee committee, which I guess is fine. Anyways, then we got Jarace Walker, 7 points, 5 rebounds, and also Derek Lively, 3 points, 3 boards. So that's a look at the stats, man. Let's get into this play-in game where hopefully we can make the playoffs. So like I said, we're going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here. Let's take a look at the matchup as they got Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, Tobias Harris, interesting, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Ivica Zubac now at the 5. That's a pretty good team, man. I'm just going to go ahead and make it a 9-man rotation right now. So I gave some more minutes to the starters, and I took Derek Lively out of it. Even though he is our backup center, I think it's fine because obviously Victor Wembanyama is going to play most of this thing. So anyways, let's go ahead and just sim this thing and see if we can make it to the playoffs. No, we cannot, but we do got one more chance here, and I didn't even mean to sim that. Here we are, I guess. We're the number 8 seed going up against the Denver Nuggets. This is going to be tough, man. They got the same starting lineup in real life: Jamal Murray, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic, who's going up against Victor Wembanyama. That should be a lot of fun, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have high hopes for this. So let's go and take this game by game as a win game 1. Okay, let's see, it's 1-1 now. This is a definitely a slower sim, bro, than 2K23, that's for sure. But anyways, we do lose 4-1. It is what it is. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to beat them, but we got some playoff experience in year 2, man. That's not too bad. I definitely think we can make some more noise next year. Anyways, let's go ahead and send the rest of these playoffs here, as it looks like it's going to be the Pelicans and the Pistons in the finals, and the Pelicans win it all. Zion Williamson, finals MVP. Shout out to him. So now we're here in the offseason, and we got a lot of team options. Obviously, I'm going to accept all of them, but I just think that's pretty funny. Anyways, taking a look at player progression now, Victor Wembanyama, man, up 5 to a 93 is pretty insane. Then we got Scoot Anderson up 4 to 86. We got Amen Thompson up 4 to 84. Brandon Miller up 3 to 84. Sarr Thompson up 3 to 82. Then our top guy off the bench is actually Jarace Walker up 3 to 80. Shout out to him. We also got Cam Whitmore up 3 to 79. Grady Dick, bro, up 4 to 79. I mean, at this point, he is going to replace Keontae George in the rotation. Not like he's doing bad, up 2 to 77, but it just is what it is. Anyways, we also got Anthony Black up 2 to 78. And then we got Derek Lively up 3 to 77. What else do we got here? We also got Cason Wallace up 3 to 77. Bilal Coulibaly up 2 to 77. Jed Howard up 2 to 76. And Taylor Hendricks up 3 to 79. I kind of feel bad for him, bro. I mean, he's outraged, and I definitely get where he's coming from, but I just can't find minutes for him right now. It is what it is. Anyways, let's move on to season 3, where, like I said, we're trying to make some more noise this year. We definitely should be able to make it out the first round, and honestly, I think we can make the conference finals this year. So let's get into it. So taking a look at the team, we got the same starting 5 here, no changes, but we do have Grady Dick in the mix now instead of Keontae George. So we'll see what he can do. The team looks pretty nice, man. Let's get back to simming. Talk to me, but talk to me nice. The boys went 72-12 this season. That is insane, man. We just went absolutely crazy. But anyways, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander MVP. Let's take a look at the rest of this here. Surely we got someone getting like most improved or something. No, we don't, but we do got coach of the year, Mitch Johnson, instead of Greg Popovich. That's interesting. Anyways, taking a look at the rest of this here. We don't have executive here. The Thunder, man, 65-17. They're going to be pretty tough to beat. By the way, I definitely feel good about us. Taking a look at the All-NBA teams now. Surely we got something for the Spurs, right? As it is not looking like it. That's surprising. Let's take a look at the stats now. We got Victor Wembanyama, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and he shot 41% from deep. We got shooters, man. Honestly, I think that's the big change here. Scoot Anderson, 43%. We also got Brandon Miller, 45. We got Cam Whitmore, 38. And then we also got Grady Dick, 45%, doing his thing, so shout out to him. But anyways, let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Scoot Anderson, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Brandon Miller, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Then we got Amen Thompson and Sarr Thompson. Amen averaged 15 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. He's our lead facilitator. That makes sense. Also 1 steal and a block. Sarr Thompson, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Taking a look at the bench now, we got Cam Whitmore, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. I kind of feel a little bit bad for the bench guys because there really is no room for them to grow, you know? Like, I don't see any of them becoming starters here, but it is what it is. Either way, Jarace Walker, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And then we also got Anthony Black, 7 points, 4 assists. What about Grady Dick, man? First season playing for us. He averaged 7 points per game off the bench, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And like I said, he shot the ball really well from deep, 45%. Even Derek Lively, 35 league average. I forgot to mention that. Didn't put up any crazy numbers though, 5 points, 3 rebounds. That makes sense. But anyways, man, let's check out who we're playing in the first round here. It's going to be the Utah Jazz. Okay, so they got Drew Holiday now. That's interesting. Also Justin Edwards, Isaac Okoro, Irving Pope, and Walker Kessler. It's a good team, but I think that we are better here as we win game 1. Okay. Let's see, we're up 2-0 now. Haven't shortened the rotation, but if I need to, I will. And we don't need to, that's for sure. So we're here in the second round going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, they beat us in the play-in last season, so a little bit of revenge here as they got Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, Cam Reddish, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Jalen Duren. That's pretty good. But are they better than us? I highly doubt it, man. Let's get into this as a game 1. Let's see, it's 1-1 now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna shorten the rotation. I always jinx myself, man. I don't know why I do that. But anyways, let me mess around with this. So I pretty much did the same thing as last year. You know, I just gave some more minutes to the starters and took Derek Lively out of it. So let's see if that's enough to make it out of this thing, man. As I did not mean to go Simcast, my bad. Let me go back to simming here. We're down 3-1. Please don't lose to this team. Okay, so we win that game. That's good. It's 3-3. Let's go Simcast, man. If it's close, then we will jump into it, which I definitely want to do at some point in this video. Okay, but we win that first quarter pretty easily. We are winning the second one as well. Yeah, we're going to run away with this thing, it looks like. So that is good to see. Now we're here in the conference finals going up against the Denver Nuggets, the team that eliminated us last season, man. So let's get a revenge here. Taking a look at the matchup, they got Jamal Murray, Guillermo Santos, Kawhi Leonard is insane on the Denver Nuggets, man. Even if he is 3 years into the future, the guy's an 89 overall. But anyways, they also got Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic. This is going to be tough, man. But let's take this thing game by game as we win game 1. Okay, we're up 2-0 now. Oh, is it going to be that easy? Yes, it is. Wow, okay. So just like that, we're here in the NBA Finals, and we're going up against the Boston Celtics, man. Let's take a look at this matchup. They got Malcolm Brogdon, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, and Robert Williams III. This is the team that won a championship last year, man, so this is going to be tough here. But we win game 1, okay. We're up 2-0 now. Okay, I was going to say, we're not going to sweep them, but it's 3-1 us. Let's go Simcast, man, because I think I want to jump into this one way or another just to kind of see how the team looks. As let's see, it's kind of close in the first quarter, but not really. Yeah, now we're pulling away, it looks like. But maybe we got a close one here, boys, as they're not going down easily. I mean, they're fighting for their lives right now, and it looks like we do have a game here, man. Let's get it. We got a 2-point lead with a minute 24 left. I think that's a good time to pause it, so let's go ahead and jump in. All right, man, so it looks like Jaylen Brown is at the line here as he makes the first one. Don't know how many free throws he has. I'm assuming just this last one here, and I guess he got fouled from deep. That's interesting. Yeah, he's got 3 free throws. Okay, so he misses that one. That's good. But the third one is up, and we got a tie game. Okay, 1:24 left here as we try to close out this series. We're up 3-1, so I mean, we don't have a whole lot on the line. But like I said, either way, man, I definitely wanted to jump into this thing because I saw a little bit of these guys last year, you know, but it was a creative class, so it's not quite the same. As we see Brandon Miller missing a 3-point shot there, but Victor Wembanyama getting the board and the easy putback, man. Let's get it. So now we got a 2-point lead, a minute 10 left here as Jason Tatum has the ball being guarded by, I'm assuming that's Ausar Thompson. I think he's 30 on our team. And I want to say a man is 24. Obviously, I can't tell because they are twin brothers. But anyways, Jason Tatum with the ball there. That is a nice little Euro step there. I really haven't seen the gameplay in 2K24 yet either. I haven't been like playing on my my free time. I've just been like here recording videos. Like I said, your boy is on his grind, posting every single weekday. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe, man. I really appreciate it. But anyways, Victor Wembanyama picks up his dribble, gets it to, I think that is Ausar Thompson, and he almost knocks it down. That's tough, man. Rattled in and out here. But anyways, it's still tied. 35 seconds left. Jason Tatum, that's a tough shot, and he misses it. We get the board there. Let's go, Scoot. Push that thing, as that is Amen Thompson, I'm pretty sure. The nice little behind the back move. Can't make it, but Victor Wembanyama there for the putback. Let's get it, man. That was a lot going on. But we got a 2-point lead with 23.9 seconds left. All we need is one stop to get a championship, man. Let's get it. So Time Lord is looking to inbound this thing. He gets it to Jason Tatum. Gotta imagine he's going to want to take the last shot as he's being guarded by one of the Thompson twins. I'll just say that to keep it safe. But anyways, Tatum with the ball here, getting to his spot there. It's going to be a kick out to Brogdon. They're running out of time, man. 10 seconds left here. Come on, please get this stop as Jason Tatum is rolling off the screen. That is a good job fighting off that. And let's see. Come on, man. That's good defense there, but better offense as Jason Tatum knocks it down. And just like that, we got a tie game with 0.7 seconds left. We can't advance the ball, so that's good. But yeah, that's not a lot of time to make something happen. So what's the move here, man? Honestly, I think just get it down low to like Wemby, right? Let's go ahead and see what we do here as, come on, let's inbound the ball. That's the first thing. Scoot Henderson shoots it and he makes it. Did that go in time? Oh my goodness. Scoot Henderson knocks down a deep 3 at the buzzer, but did he get it off on time? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and see, man. That's good. That is good. Scoot Henderson from deep, and I think we just won a championship, boys. That looks pretty good to me, man. What a shot from deep. And he's not even a 3-point shooter, but that is insane, bro. And there it is. The San Antonio Spurs have done it. That is the craziest ending to a game that I have ever seen on this channel. That is insane. Taking a look at this thing, yeah, Scoot Henderson, bro. You got to be raising that. Bro came up clutch. Who's that ball guy? I don't really know, by the way. It doesn't matter, man. What an ending to this thing. As we see Victor Wembanyama getting finals MVP, that definitely makes sense. He doesn't even fit in the camera. That's pretty funny. But yeah, man, that was pretty crazy. I'm definitely glad I jumped in. So like I said, Victor Wembanyama finals MVP, 27 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, shot 32% from deep. Not the best, but it doesn't matter, man. I'll definitely take it. And in case you're wondering, Scoot Henderson led the way in the closeout game, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. And of course, that 3 at the end, man, it was actually 2 for 6 from deep before that. But he made that last shot, man. That's all that matters. This was definitely a fun video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Again, man, I'm on the road to 3K, and every single like, every single sub really does go a long way towards growing this channel, so I would appreciate it. But anyways, man, this has been TKJ. Blessings.